What's up, guys? It's Joey626. How you guys doing? The topic for today is a chick named Alicia Esteve Head, also known as Tanya Head. And I don't think most people know who she is. And I actually saw her documentary this morning, and I thought it was really interesting to talk about. She is a Spanish Catalan woman she's from Spain and stuff, who claimed to be a survivor of the World Trade Center's September 11 attacks under the name Tanya Head. She joined the support group World Trade Center Survivors Network. She later became a spokesperson and president of the group and was regularly mentioned in media reports of the attacks. In 2007, it was learned her story was fabricated. She was not in the building at the time of the attacks and had traveled to the United States for the first time in 2003. Now, I saw the documentary, and it showed where at that time, 9/11, she was actually in Barcelona at school. And one of the professors that was there and her other the other students were there that knew her, never heard her mention anything about how her fiance died in the Twin Towers, and she mentioned that he died in the North Side. The thing is, it was this guy named Dave, and he was actually a dude that died in the 9/11 attacks, but she never really knew him. I guess she was the one that read it in the newspaper and figured, hey, let me lie about this and that. But yeah, she never mentioned it to anybody. And when she was in the group, the Survivors Network group, the difference between her and the others was that people thought, hey, she's able to cope with her fiance's death, and they actually saw it as an inspiration to get better from the grief. And when she became president of the group, she really never talked about what happened to her fiance, which was, why would they ask her questions, because everyone grieves a different way. So some people thought that she wasn't there for them when they wanted to talk to her about their situation and what happened. And some people felt like it was them personally that she didn't like. She didn't like the people in the group. So later, when she was found out that it was all fake, she disappeared. And supposedly, later on, some Spanish username went back to the group's website and said that she committed suicide. She claimed that she was on the 78th floor also of the South Tower when the United Airlines flights 175 hit that floor. This would have made her the only of the 19 people at or above the point of impact to have survived. Another thing she said was that when she was saved by this firefighter who also died in the Twin Towers. His name was Wells, and he wore a red bandana. So when they called him Red Bandana Boy. When his parents found out that she wrote an article about seeing him, they were very happy that at least somebody saw him before he died. So they contacted her, but she declined. Also, they invited her to one of his memorials, like the 2nd anniversary or something like that, and she went and she actually spoke, and she was given a hug by the guy's father and everything. And that's really messed up. See, now I don't, I have to read about like the end. But yeah, they were saying she was attending business school, and a report in Barcelona daily newspaper on October 2007 said she had attended Master of Business Administration classes of business in Barcelona just a week after the September 11 attacks. And there was an issue with her family also that were caught doing fraud, and I guess they were saying that she wanted to be accepted in any situation, to get any type of attention, and they thought maybe, hey, this could work. Maybe I could fake that I was actually in the Twin Towers, and that I burnt my right arm. And there were different stories of what was told of what happened to her arm. There was a story about her riding a horse and something happened to her arm, but they were saying that she never owned a horse. And then there was another story that she got in a car accident, but that was never, people, they asked like the family members if that really happened. That didn't happen either, so nobody really knows. And they didn't want to talk to the media. So yeah, I'm gonna put the link of her information if you guys are interested. I'm gonna post the link of the documentary, which is really, really interesting. I really enjoyed it. So tell me, what do you guys think? I really would never think somebody would do that, but later they said that she committed suicide, and later she tried to do the stupid hoax again, saying that she was that one of her she was the mother of a daughter that died in the Twin Towers. So she was still going in that. But what I don't understand is why she didn't get arrested if she was in the media and the reports being interviewed. Why wasn't she arrested over that? That's something I don't understand. Just like when people get kidnapped, they say that they're kidnapped, but it's not true. They get arrested and they get charged. So I'm wondering why she didn't get arrested. But yeah, tell me what you guys think. Check the links on the bottom, and have a great week. Bye, guys.